If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter.
If you said it's gonna be a good fight, you think the winner should get Canelo?
Sir. This ain't about them right now.
If he beats him, he may go fight Benavidez next. If he don't beat him, he say, okay, I took it as high as I could go. I'm done.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if he gets the win.
Well, if anyone is candid with their advice when it comes to Terence "Bud" Crawford, it has to be Floyd Mayweather. Recently, that boxing legend warned Crawford to stay far away from Canelo Alvarez, advising him to avoid the risk of taking on a powerful foe. When not necessary, Mayweather insists Crawford does not have anything to prove against Canelo, especially at a size and weight disadvantage. You don't need to fight Canelo just to prove something, Mayweather said confidently. And if anyone knows what it takes to beat Canelo, it's Floyd. He defeated the Mexican superstar in 2013 with a 12-round majority decision, cementing his legacy as one of the best.
Crawford cares about his life, and with that fight, what do that fight do for Canelo? Fighting Crawford, and Crawford beats Canelo. What do that do for Canelo?
Canelo was big, had just as much experience as Bud had, has been a bigger fighter for years now, and has only gotten bigger and stronger as he's gone.
There's loads of things going around at the moment, including a big clash with Canelo Alvarez. Can you tell us what's going on in that situation, and can that happen next?
We shall see, you know. Who knows?
That smile's telling me something else, bro. I think it might be on the line, no?
I'm just saying, man, we can't.
If Terence Crawford moves up to fight Canelo, it's going to be a worse fight than fucking Charlo running around Canelo by murder against Crawford. That shit wouldn't happen. They have weight classes for a reason.
I'm free as a bird. I'm happy.
Mayweather believes Crawford's immense talent won't be enough to overcome the physical challenge Canelo poses. Canelo didn't beat me, and he won't beat me, but Crawford doesn't need this fight, he added. Crawford, a 4-division world champion who has been vocal about wanting the fight, is yet to jump as high as 168 pounds to face Canelo, who dominates the super middleweight division. Crawford just won the WBO interim super welterweight title at 154 pounds, but moving up again is a whole different ballgame. Roy Jones Jr., another boxing legend, agrees with Mayweather. I love Terence, but I've got to lean toward Canelo. Crawford's skill is incredible, but Canelo's size and power are serious threats. Jones said he highlighted Canelo's ability to deliver knockout punches that change the course of a fight. For Crawford to stand a chance, he would need a perfect game plan to avoid Canelo's heavy hits. David Benavidez, who also has been looking to fight Canelo, weighed in as well. He complimented Crawford on his technical prowess, but admitted that the jump in weight classes may not go too well. Crawford is one of the most technically sound fighter out there, but 168 is a whole other level.
We so much alike in our mentality. Like soon as I see this dude, he come in the room or I come in the room, we start arguing about basketball.
I want to see Crawford come up with some weight classes and show he can be dominant at 54. You understand me?
That part was done, Crawford and
Crawford won a pound best fighter.
Boots time to take over and start beating the guys around him. He's the best of that group. Bud is in a group above him. Bud don't need to come back down to 47 to meet him. That's crazy. Wow.
If Terence Crawford moves up to fight Canelo, it's going to be a worse fight than fucking Charlo running around Canelo by murder against Crawford. That shit wouldn't happen. They have weight classes for a reason.
If he goes out and boxes Bud, he's not going to beat Bud boxing.
Big for Crawford, I'm not sure about that because Crawford does have punching power and shock, but I think Canelo's a little big. He showed tonight that he's pretty big, so I probably would rather see
Canelo's power would be a real test, Benavidez said. Demetrius Andrade had similar thoughts, doubting Crawford could handle the size and experience of Canelo. Crawford has the skills, no question, but Canelo knows how to fight bigger and hit harder. That kind of power would be tough for anyone to handle. Andrade commented, "Still, many fans believe in Crawford. His incredible ring IQ and adaptability make him one of the most dangerous fighters in the world. Even Roy Jones Jr. admitted that if anyone could pull off an upset, it's Crawford. If Crawford can avoid Canelo's big punches and stick to his technical game, he could shock the world. It would go down as one of the greatest upsets in boxing history," Jones said.
I think Crawford has the skills, but when it comes to start getting shots and blocking them power shots, and Canelo knows how to move too. He has a
Bud looking to try to make history and get out. Get his big bank and get out. His big bank is who? Canelo. He willing to take that gamble.
I don't think we've seen anything like Terence Crawford in all my years of boxing. I know that for a fact. I do study history. I've never seen anybody that has everything.
I feel like Canelo, he don't have nobody to fight no more. Like, who would you really want to see him fight besides Crawford? Nobody. There's nobody else.
My opinion is my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo. But still, do I think he can give him a good fight? And I'll be sitting there rooting for Crawford all day. I'll put all my money. I'm always going to bet on black, always.
To be honest with you, Crawford he's one of the best technical fighters I've ever seen. But, you know, when he went to 154, I'm not saying he had problems, but he kind of looked like he didn't have the power that he had at 147. And he still had to come up two or three weight classes. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I don't know. Crawford, bro, he's like a one-of-a-kind fighter, you know what I mean? Especially since if he knows he's going up to 168, he'll probably bulk up. But, I mean, I think the weight classes have to be respected. You know, I feel like Canelo, he's a more natural super middleweight. And if he's going against Canelo, his first fight being at 168, you know, it's kind of already, you know, he has a lot of disadvantages against him. So I feel like Canelo to win.
For Crawford, the decision would come down to risk versus reward. The fight promised a huge payday and a chance to cement his legacy, but it was a huge gamble as well. Legends like Mayweather are urging him to think carefully and not rush into a fight that might not be worth it.
I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud would be Canelo.
I can bet the house on is Bud, because me and him, we so much alike in our mentality. Like soon as I see this dude, he come.
Charlo fight Crawford first, and then see how that goes. If he does good against Charlo with the weight, then let's see him come up and fight Canelo. Yes, but not right now.
What's your take on this? Should Terence Crawford step up to face the powerhouse that is Canelo Alvarez? Or is Floyd Mayweather's warning a sign he should heed? On one hand, it's a chance for Crawford to prove his greatness, secure a massive payday, and potentially shock the world. On the other, the weight difference and Canelo's power make this a high-risk gamble. Is legacy worth the potential setback, or should Crawford stick to more realistic fights? Boxing fans, this one's for you. Let us know your thoughts, predictions, and whether you think Crawford is ready for this monumental challenge.